Put a bow in your hair? In your hair. You want an elf? That's very cute. Oh, look. Yeah. Bow in her hair. Here it is. You're silly. You know you're silly? What? Turn around. Look here, big booty. Big booty, Judy! Look, a school bus. School bus. That's where you're gonna go one day. What are you doing, baby goober? That's my girl. Did you miss me? What are you reaching for? Toys? Toys. What do you say? Please. Please. Look at all these toys.
Games.
Did you forget about those?
These are just a few things
Okay, we are back.
What you will find at CarMax are good people selling good cars
Finally
at low upfront prices, backed with a 5-day
running.
money-back guarantee. And the prices of
And now a
vehicles
commercial break right when I get started.
are the same cars and prices you'll see when you visit us in Warwick and North
So my goal here today,
Enter now to learn more
my
about
last
CarMax.
stream,
Oh,
I gotta record this as well for myself. Can I record both in the stream? Yes, I can.
There's a sound you should get
So,
used to.
so my last stream, I had started building a wooden floor with like space in between the floorboards for our characters to be running through. And this time I made this wall stuff, and it's gonna have the same kind of deal where it's separation between walls, so that as a character you'll be able to run in between the walls and floors and whatnot. So let's get started expanding this now into a whole room. I think this is going to be our short wall, and then we're going to have long walls and some windows, which I haven't built yet. So we're going to need to copy this crap and lay out some walls. Rotate the axis 90 degrees. Now, there's going to be windows all along this side. I'll figure that out later. For now, I'm just going to put these walls here as like a placeholder. And we're going to need this floor to be bigger too. Shift D. The reason that I'm not, you know, stretching this shit across the whole area and making just one prim the whole way is because, you know, as I upload it into the game engine, I'm going to want to make it modular so that I can switch shit up, you know. So as I get it into the game engine, I'll be able to change pieces and rearrange it and make it whatever I want. so that's why I'm doing that. So we need another level underneath this floor, and we need space like we did in the last video. We're going to do it in this, because I'm not going to just import it in. It's no point. So simple. So simple to do. So copy and paste. Hi, baby. Yeah, that's very hot. Don't touch it. My baby. Hi, Larkin. Hello, baby. Hello. What? So on here, we're going to use this other floor material though. Switch this material to... Wait, why are none of the materials named? I named all these before. God damn. Can you not save it or something? Wood. Floor. Two. I guess we'll name all these real quick. This is wallpaper 001. Rick 001. Wood floor 001. I'm getting a message from Facebook. So what I'm thinking is I need this bottom wood to be like dirtier and crappier. We get this finished wood as the floor, and it's okay if it's shining through underneath here on the ceiling, but this bottom piece we're gonna want it to be like dirty, crappy wood for atmosphere. 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 See, that looks good. Different kinds of wood. Oops. Okay, on the x-axis. Scale on the Z. Good enough. And we'll probably need to retexture things steadily as we go along, move textures around and whatnot. So, like in this particular circumstance where now that I've squished this block down, the sides are all squished, so let's switch that out.
Good job. Come here, baby.
Yeah, and then grab on the x-axis, put it through here. Nice. All right. Join that, I guess. For now. Fuck it. And what's that? Now we've got under the floor. Looking good. I don't know exactly where we'll be able to run and not run yet. Like, this wall over here, this will be like a main area where there'll be stuff. Actually, there should be a doorway here, technically, according to my map that I drew on paper. You want to see the map? And then I plan things on paper, and then I build them on the computer. You can see my map drawing. Okay, good. And you can see we're building the Great Dining Hall. That's where I'm starting. And so technically this wall right here is the wall that I have, and there should be a doorway right about where I have this hole in the wall already, so I guess I'll do that. But somewhere in it I'm going to need a wall that's destroyed and smashed that's where rats are living, and then a big area in the floor where the floor is all smashed too. And that's going to be another big spot where rats go in and out underneath. So the next step will be building that probably then, huh? Floor smashies. Copy and shift this over. Oops. Here. This ship not connected? Oh my goodness. Let's connect these wooden pieces here. Wooden structural interior wall structure pieces. Join. Just slide this wall back over here. So, what is this game that I'm making, right? Let me just share this video real quick again before I get into storytelling time. I need more viewers. Post and share in a group. Game developer? Post. Sorry, alright, I'm just taking a second to share this video a little bit more so we can build up some followers here, because I don't want to just talk to myself. I mean, as much as I'm going to already, I prefer to be talking to somebody. So we'll see what happens. So anyway, so my game is essentially going to be like a game about mice that live in this old abandoned house and have like little societies, and it's going to be almost like, even though it's going to take place in a relatively modern time period, the mice are so small that their history is like further back or whatever, so the mice are going to have like almost like a medieval live by the sword kind of culture. So imagine the House of Mousetrap meets the storyline of Game of Thrones with the gameplay of Dark Souls. Yeah, so it's going to be an interesting combination, I think. Interesting. I'm trying to build something different, and I know that probably sounds really cliche in its own right, because like, who doesn't want to just be different to begin with? But I just feel like in the world of indie game making, it's just like people are all just copying themselves. each other, I mean. Everybody is just like, they do like some tutorials on how to make a first-person shooter or something, and then bing, bang, boom, that's what they're making, is shooters. And it's just boring. Like, indie game making is supposed to be about making the cool games that, like the personal small games that fucking big stations wouldn't take the risk on, you know? Big companies, you know? So, I don't know, I think we should make cooler things than that. Cooler things than just platformers. Like, forget about it, dude. I don't want to make a fucking platformer. I'm so sick of seeing low poly platformer games everywhere. It's ridiculous. So yeah. We need a material on this wood to make it rougher, huh? I feel like, I got great material. The only material that's got a normal map on it right now is this, peeling paint, which I was pretty happy about. It's got some crappiness over here in the corner, though, and I haven't figured out why. But we should try to add a normal map to, this wood, just so when I render I start to get a sense of what's going on with that. So let's do that then. Material, and I have to unwrap this shit. I know it's already unwrapped because I put a texture on it. Let's see here. Yeah, so it's already unwrapped. Node editor. And let's use some nodes. So let's do this. We're gonna do a shader. Next shader. Lock that in. And then, what else are we gonna do here? Anyway, you know, earlier I was talking a lot about indie games industry being really repetitive and boring, and that's not to say that there isn't some really awesome stuff being made right now by people in the indie community, for sure. But I just want to make something like fresh. Alright, so glossy shader, and then we have our glossiness there, and we need to add our normal map texture, and that is textures, old wood floor, normal map, open, and no color data, important, and then let's see here. Also, I should state that, you know, even though I don't have a lot of followers and nobody pays attention to what I'm doing right now, I'm going to be consistent about this and do it often, so that eventually I will. So maybe Sundays? Maybe like Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon sometime will be a regular scheduled program. And what am I looking for here? We need vector stuff. We need normal mapping, and we need a bump. Put this like there. And color, normal. Right on there. There we go. You get in that node, you son of a bitch. You sneaky son of a bitch. Very nice. That's pretty nice shit, buddy. This music is not doing it for me. Probably because it's fucking brand new, and I hate brand new more than anything. Dude, brand new is the worst. Ugh. Hate brand new so much. Everyone else in the world should too. No one loves brand new. Nah. Oh crap, it doesn't look good at all. What's going on here? The same crap that was going on before. Why does this shit look so crappy, man? What? I don't know. Maybe I'm not knowledgeable enough with materials, I guess, to be doing this at the moment. Because for some reason, it's coming out real shit-tastic. And I'm just gonna move on from it. It's all good. We'll go back to it later. In the meantime, we'll stick with what we knew. So we're gonna need this piece. So we're gonna cut it all up. So we're gonna start by having a main piece that's all broken. We're gonna shape out our hole. And you know what? Would knife cut make sense? Maybe. Alright, that's it. Do a couple cuts. What am I doing right now? It's like as soon as I start streaming, I forget how to fucking do shit. I feel like what would be dope is like if this were like a mouse village, like a city, because this is the biggest room, and